Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. Sorry we're a little bit late. I had a bit of a holdback, just a setback with some food I ordered. Got delivered late, but everything is sorted out now. Oh, hold on a moment. There we go. Okay. Yep. Welcome to another session of Planescape Torment with myself, the Disorderly Tick, and my streaming partner, Molly Oleander. Over to you.
Welcome in, everybody. I hope we're having a good day, and may things go a little smoother this run as we follow our protagonist to see if he can really handle what's about to come. My eyes, I highly doubt. Back to you, Tick.
All right. Well, here we go. So, um, earlier, or not earlier, but a couple days ago, I actually figured out how to use the console to spawn the prayer beads that I got the prayer beads at some point earlier in our playthrough, and I got rid of them without realizing what they were for. So I basically just used the console to spawn them back in just a couple days ago. So I have them in my inventory, and I'm going to deliver them to Porphyron to complete that side quest. Um, Other than that, as a recap of the last session's events, uh, we continued to talk to uh, NPCs in both the brothel of slating intellectual lusts and the civic fest hall. Just got more information about Ravel Puzzlewell, and I also joined the Society of Sensations. So the nameless one is officially a sensate again. Uh, and yeah, just got talked to a lot of people. Got a lot more information about various things. And hello, Dragon Monstars and Nikki Nightmare. Welcome. It's good to have you.
Welcome, guys.
Why not?
Done.
All right, so what's the first thing we're gonna do now that we're back in, where we're at?
I was going to turn in the side quest to Porphyron.
Mm.
You see Porphyron. He is still standing grimly on the street, paying no heed to the passerby. The web of lines on his face are staggered into a series of right angles. This one addresses you, Porphyron. As you speak, the angles in Porphyron's face relax into a series of strange curves. This one would ask, do you have the neck rope of beads that was stolen? I think so. Is this it?
Updated my journal.
This one sees what you hold. Those are the beads once missing. He takes them from you. You notice his hands have the same tracery of lines upon them as his face. This one has a question. How did you get the beads from the three? I killed them and took the beads. This one is content. The message of violence has been conveyed. This one bestows several welcome thanks, yes? The pleasure was mine. I have a question for you, though. If you cannot enter combat, how did you get your warrior training? This one clarifies. The Erit Age may train with one when there is no anger between them. I see. No, just curious. Farewell.
Done.
So yeah, basically, for completing that quest, that NPC can teach me to be a fighter, but I have no interest in that.
Yeah, that's fair, because you're a mage build, yes?
Yes.
Come on, Cutter, come on in here. You want to sleep outside? It's cold out here. Come on inside. We got a warm bed.
Okay, that's finally sorted out. Back to the clerk's ward. Ah, hello, Undead Larrick. Welcome. Good to have you. I'm going to see if I can also join the Godsmen. I doubt I'll be able to do that, but I already finished their tests, so I might as well just check in with them.
This air's making my skull itch.
Oh,
gone.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm gone.
I'm glad everyone's having fun and tuning in. It's going to be a nice night tonight.
Keldor, will you accept the oath of the Godsmen and join us? I will. He scowls at you. You must first renounce your membership to the faction you joined since you applied to join the Godsmen. I won't. Then I cannot allow you to join my faction. Farewell. He turns away from you. Farewell, then. Yeah, I figured that's what would happen.
I'm gone.
Alright. I still have no idea where Mar is now. Like, I know where he was originally, but he's just not there anymore.
Oh, true.
Let's see. Then I have to find this to do this. But in order to do that, I have to figure out a way into that siege tower. And then... let's see. Ah, right. I still need to explore the Under Sigil.
I'm gone.
Let's see. You see Salabish the Onyx. He makes a brief but graceful half bow. Again you stand before me. Yes, I had some questions. About what? Not the ward and the like, I hope. Plenty of more common folk could answer such questions, and I'd just as soon direct you to one of them. What did you mean by future mage tutor of the Fess Hall? It's a prestigious position, to be an official tutor in one of the Fess Hall's training chambers. It's my intention to one day take the position of mage's tutor, but the title's currently in the position of the Lady Thorncombe. If only I could somehow prove that I'd be a superior tutor. That's all I wish to know. Farewell. Okay. So now, what I'm actually going to do is, I'm going to head to the Advocate's home to, get that book. Or, I'm not sure what was it. I think it was called The Legacy or something. That was, that was mentioned by Dayanara in that sensory stone.
Yes, it was indeed the legacy.
All right.
You see Giannis. He turns as you enter and affixes you with a tired gaze. There are dark sacs beneath his eyes, and he looks as if he has not been sleeping. Greetings, Giannis. You again. Giannis frowns slightly as he stares at you. What is it you want this time? I had some questions for you. Very well. What is it I can help you with? Give me a moment. What is an advocate again? An advocate helps others navigate the labyrinths of Sigil's legal system, arranges legacies for citizens to ensure that their property is divided as they choose upon death, defends those in Sigil's courts who have been wrongly accused. He pauses. Did you need help in any of these areas? Actually, I have come to collect the legacy of a young woman. Indeed. Very well. Do you remember the legacy in question? The young woman's legacy is 687 KS. That? His eyes widen as you name the legacy. My daughter's legacy. He looks shocked. How do you know my daughter?
Oh no.
I don't know. I'm hoping the legacy can answer that. Why would... Giannis seems at a loss for words. Who are you, sir, that my daughter would have left a legacy for you? As I said before, I don't know. I'm hoping the legacy can answer that. Of course, of course. Hold a moment, and I shall return presently. Very well. Oh, wait.
Updated my journal.
All the articles are accounted for. Giannis is holding 3 scrolls in his hands. He had no idea she had established a legacy here. He is staring at the items, almost hypnotized. Here you are. If I may I read them, sir? Let me read them first, then I shall decide. Of course. Giannis seems broken, but please, I beg you, I have very little left to remember my daughter by. Vow, I shall not forget. I will return after I have read them. Okay, Leonar's legacy. My love, if you are reading this, then the tragedy I have seen has come to pass. I have died, and you have remained to suffer the loss. Know this, my love. I know why you were forced to shield your feelings from me. You sought to protect me from the terrible burden you carry with you. The distance you kept between us was your way of protecting me, and the brief moments when we were alone and you left your feelings be known, that was when I knew you cared for me. Carry no regrets with you, carry no guilt, for I came with you on your haunted journey of my own accord, and no matter how death came for me, I know that you did everything in your power to save me. Our lives are intertwined, my love, and death shall not be a wall between us. For my sight has seen what is to come, only in staccato segments, but it is enough for me to know that we will be separated for a time, but we shall be reconciled again. Thus, do not see my death as a farewell, but only as an interval before we meet again. Carry my ring with you, and these other pieces of me, and think of me. Keep me in your mind and heart, and that will be the beacon that brings us together. Forever, Dayanara.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's a dagger.
Jesus! Dayanara, stand up! Please!
Healing Scroll. Special. Heals 33 hit points. This tissue-thin vellum scroll was part of Dayanara's legacy. The scroll is neatly rolled up and wrapped through a red ribbon. When the ribbon is opened, the healing magic contained within the scroll is released. The scroll will heal even the most critical of wounds. It disintegrates into powder when used. Dayanara's Wedding Ring. Special. +1 to all saving throws, +1 to armor class, +3 to armor class versus piercing. Usable only by the Nameless One. This ivory ring was part of Dayanara's legacy. It radiates a slight glow, though it is cold to the touch. And though it is cold to the touch, the chill is strangely comforting. The ivory band stretches to fit the width of any finger. Among the many secrets of the Society of Sensation is the ability to shape a peculiar stone from Elysium, dubbed Soul Stone. While this stone is not as powerful as the sensory stones, the Soul Stone is said to carry an imprint of the shaper's feelings. These rings are often used in sensate marriage ceremonies, each ring inscribed with the feelings of the other. This ring was obviously intended for you. When wearing Dayanara's ring, you gain added protection from all attacks, and additional protection from any piercing attacks. Presumably, the ring's purpose is to shield the heart from shock and trauma, and this extends to any physical pain the wearer suffers as well.
My god, she intended to have this man as her husband, and all he saw was a usable individual.
Yeah. Alright. I'm definitely gonna wear this though. I just need to remove the curse from this so I can take this off.
Good plan.
Ah, excellent. I already have the one use of remove curse memorized.
Perfect.
Burning Man can have it.
Sounds good.
In enduring, grow strong. I hear your words.
Oops. I screwed up in that. I guess I needed to do it in the inventory menu rather than the way I did it. That's fine.
All right.
I can just rest up and then I'll be able to use it again.
Sounds good.
Fall from Grace's diary. This book looks like it is made from paper-thin silver sheets. The engraving of a woman is on the cover of the text, and there is a small lock on the side of the book. No matter how you try, the lock resists your attempts to open it.
All right.
The attractive young woman smiles pleasantly. Greetings, sir. Would you like to rest now? Yes, that'd be nice. Alright, let's try that again. Make sure I'm not missing anything important. Okay. Lady of Pain Ragdoll. The years haven't been kind to this tiny ragdoll. It is coming apart at the seams, and it looks like its threads are unraveling. It is obviously intended to be a replica of the Lady of Pain, but the button eyes and its plush softness don't strike much fear into your heart. Ah, I must have already identified this before. Wait. Interesting. I haven't identified it before until now, because the color on this changed. I guess even though I just unidentified it, the description was still the same.
That's a little odd. Sorry, I'm putting on a sweatshirt. That's really weird. Hey, glitch that works in our favor.
Oh, wait, you can talk to the item. No. Well, I would say that's not a bug that works in our favor, but it's not really a bug because it seems that now that I've identified it, I can actually talk to it.
Frightening. See what she has to say, I guess.
Ragdoll. The year 7... Oh, same stuff. Or same, dialogue. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're just a cute little lady of pain, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, you are! The doll does not respond to your coaxing, merely stares at you with its button eyes. Truth. Oh, great lady of pain, goddess of sigil, hear my plea for aid and help me in my hour of need. As you are about to say the words, you suddenly feel a strange crawling sensation in the back of your skull. With it comes a premonition that saying those words will place you in terrible danger. Even feeling as you do could prove dangerous. Truth. Oh, great lady of pain, goddess of sigil, hear my plea for aid, and help me in my hour of need. Put the doll away. I'm probably going to run into her in the street again.
Oh yeah, because you just said, "Hey, where
Well,
you at?" She's like, "I found you."
more importantly, I treated her like a goddess, which she specifically doesn't want to be.
Oh.
I'm gone.
Let me just try transferring from one area to another.
I'm gone.
Joke. Oh, great lady of pain, goddess of sigil, hear my plea for aid and help me in my hour of need. Well, something will probably happen later. We'll see.
All right.
Alright, now that that's done... Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna go to Dayanara now.
Oh, good plan.
All right.
You see a pale-faced dustman standing guard over the front gate. He is staring off across the city rooftops with a distant expression. As you approach, he turns to face you. Yes? I had some questions. He nods and waits. I'd like to enter the mortuary. What is your purpose within the mortuary? I am here to pay my respects to Dayanara, the woman in the Northwest Memorial Hall. He nods. Very well, follow me. All right.
Done.
My love, you have returned to me. Can it be that your memories have returned?
Once again, Dayanara materializes. This time, her face is filled with desperation, and her arms are outstretched as if she is reaching for something. As she fades in, the desperation in her face changes to relief. I had some questions for you. What is it you wish to know? What was that vision you spoke of before?
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time.
Wait for it to continue.
You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the planes. You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive, and be immortal no longer.
Destroy what keeps me alive?
I know that you must die, while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Die while I still can. I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths. If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, you will not even know enough to realize that you cannot die. You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths? How long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone long enough. Nothing now, Dayanara, though I shall return. Farewell.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
She smiles, but there is only sadness in it. She closes her eyes, and with an ethereal whisper, she fades. Leave. There it is. This portal, it opened earlier on, or at the very beginning of the game, but I didn't go through it that time, and then I wasn't able to open it later, but it's opened again, so I'm going to see now where it leads.
Perfect.
All right.
I think I know where this is.
What's your guess?
This is a tomb that I've been in before, in the same area of Sigil. You'll see. Yeah, this is
Oh.
yeah. All right. Well, now I know where that leads, at least. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to Giannis and give him the legacies, or the legacy.
Done. I'm gone.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. In the meantime, I'll get to keep all of y'all company with my dulcet tones. Has anybody played Grimshire? I repeat, has anybody played Grimshire yet? Because I need people to fan out with over this game. Let's see. Grimshire is about basically think Stardew Valley, but it's an anthropomorphic world where everybody is animals. And you're basically in a farming sim. However, it's a farming sim with some stakes. You have to make sure to collect food for the village so everyone to eat while a plague ravages the outside world from your cut off village. It's really well written and I'm really enjoying it. You can choose what species you are. I chose a bear because I could be an adorable bear. I was going to be a panda, but I was like, eh. Which is odd because if anybody who knows me knows a panda bear, it's immediate. It's fun until you realize everybody can die. It's called Grimshire for a reason. And it's beautiful. The art is stunning. It wants to break your heart. It even has realistic mechanics, like, for instance, plants going to seed after a certain amount of time. So you'll get seed from them instead. Overall, pretty fantastic. And really, really interesting so far. What's everybody been up to since Tick's taken a quick moment away? Currently, I just rented a storage unit so I can prepare to move. I'm super excited. Hmm. Did the audio cut off? No, the audio's not cut off. Tick stepped away currently. So there's no audio for the moment. It's just us sitting chit-chatting, my disembodied voice serenading you as I dig into some shrimp fried rice. Yeah. Jury duty, that's exciting. Or boring, depending on who you ask. Someone is practicing the trumpet, guys, in my neighborhood, and every now and then you just hear what sounds like trumpet practice, but could also be the trumpeter passing away. We're not quite sure yet. I'm just wishing them the best. It is interesting. The trumpeter lives. Oh, no, wait. Lordy.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Here's Dayanara's legacy, as I promised. Yanis takes the scroll and studies it. There's a long silence. Then he slowly looks up at you. You meant very much to my daughter. She was willing to give up her life for you. I believe that is the case.
Updated my journal.
Yanis hands the scroll back to you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness. I mourn the loss of your daughter. I hope her words gave you some comfort. Farewell.
Personally, if I was a father, I would have killed you on sight, but that's just me.
I think the thing is, he doesn't know the extent of what I actually did as that incarnation that that she traveled with. Oh, there's a shadow.
Oh no!
All right.
And it's dead.
It was just slinking over like it was a heartless coming to take what it wants.
Ah, hello, Sunnif. Welcome. Good to have you.
Welcome, Sunnif.
Matter of course. This giant of a man wears an equally immense suit of ornate red armor. He regards you cautiously, but without fear as you approach him. Greetings. A booming voice echoes from within his great helm. Greetings, citizen. I am Matter of Course, bodyguard to Diligence, 4th Magistrate of the Ward. You must excuse me, for my duties lie at your side. Farewell. One moment. I had some questions. He simply turns and begins to walk away. Leave.
Busy man.
Diligence nods at your approach. Greetings again, sir. Well met, Lady Diligence. I had some questions. She shakes her head. I'm afraid I am a busy woman, sir. My position as 4th Magistrate leaves me little time with which to answer your questions. I'm sure another citizen could help you, however. Farewell then, Lady Diligence. Okay, yeah. Now I'm going to go to Under Sigil.
Done.
Oh! Cool.
Oh, that's vile. Deeply so.
Ignis hears you.
I will hear you.
Yes?
Let's see. Call Lightning. This spell summons Nature's Fury to strike your foes. The caster can call one bolt of electricity, hurling it down upon her enemies for 2 to 16 points of electrical damage, plus an additional 1 to 8 points for every level of the caster. This damage affects any creature within the 10-foot radius of where the bolt crashes down. Area's effect is 10 feet radius. Save versus spells results in half damage. This spell can only be used outdoors. Spiritual Hammer. This spell summons a hammer of spiritual energy to smite your foes. When cast, the caster chooses a target within range. The hammer causes 4 to 10 points of bludgeoning damage for every 3 levels that the caster has, acting as a +1 weapon, +1 to hit and +1 damage, gaining an additional +1 for every 6 levels of the caster to a maximum of +3.
Balance in all things.
What do you wish of Ignis?
What's up? Filthy sod.
Those things are nasty.
It is I.
How may I help?
What is thy bidding? It shall be done.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
Let's see. Aid. Bolster an ally's courage, giving him added skill and the ability to withstand more damage. Aid grants +1 to hit and +1 to saves to the target creature, provided that being is not already engaged in combat. The spell also provides 1 to 8 more hit points for the target creature for the duration of the spell. This spell allows the creature to have more than its ordinary total hit points. These hit points are only temporary and disappear when the spell ends. However, if the creature loses those hit points to damage, it does not lose additional points when the spell expires. Cure moderate wounds. This spell seals moderate wounds on a target. When cast, a targeting cursor appears, and the player can cast the spell on anyone within touch range. Cure moderate wounds heals a target for 11 hit points of damage. The creature's restored hit points cannot exceed its maximum hit points. Prayer. This spell aids allies and harms your foes. This spell grants a bonus of +1 to attack, damage, and saving throws to all who are friendly to the priest. Those who are hostile to the caster suffer -1 to attack, damage, and saving throws. It lasts 5 seconds per level in a 60-foot radius. Ah, here you go. Cure serious wounds. Serious wounds, restore 17 hit points. Okay.
another triple.
Done.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. In Jersamon's name.
Yes?
Let's see. Protection from evil. This spell surrounds the caster with a circle of protection that helps protect him against attacks by those with evil intent. This spell bestows protection from evil creatures to a magical barrier that surrounds the recipient of the spell. It gives a -2 penalty to attack rolls by evil creatures and bestows a +2 bonus to all saving throws that are caused by such evil attacks for a duration of 10 seconds per level of the caster. Okay, blessing. The boon to one's companions, granting them strength when they are in need. Bless grants +1 to hit and +1 to save, so all friendly creatures that are in a 70 feet radius from the casting point.
May my faith lend me strength.
I hear your words.
What's up?
I will hear you.
Ignis hears you.
How may I help?
Yeah?
Balance in all things.
Show kind of bone, you useless ape.
What do you wish of Ignis?
It is I. There
Ready.
What? Her face is just begging to be kicked.
What is thy bidding?
What's up, Chief?
in enduring grow strong. There cannot be two sides.
See that? My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
I'm listening. Splendid strength.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
I hear your words. In
My
the
jaw
Mon's
is hanging on
name.
by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? What's the word, Chief?
I'm here.
Had to wake up from the dead in a place like this. I'm gone.
Ignis wishes to burn.
What's up?
The flames await.
Yeah.
I will hear you. Insert the monster.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Could you give me a hand here? You see that?
Just folly.
Die. All right.
This door has been sealed.
Balance in all things.
Mort, like Latin for death.
Hmm? What did you wish?
Okay, let's see.
Your reasons for your incessant clicking are not known to me.
Lordy.
Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back. Stinkers.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it. You know what?
The flesh knows that it
Email
suffers,
zombies to join
even
us
when the
party.
mind does not.
What do you wish of Ignis?
Yes?
Where fire once fed, I may send it to feed again.
You know, if I could click you, you wouldn't know a moment's peace.
Oh, Mort, your threats are nothing.
You are all tallow for my flames.
How may I help? You must please lend me strength.
What?
All right.
Manacles. These manacles are made of heavy black iron. Thick chains ensure that whatever is restrained will not escape. Every so often, a small electrical discharge arcs to the nearest conducting object.
Oh my.
What you be wanting now? Right.
All right. Done.
Under Sigil has no business being that pretty, though.
What's up? Epoxy bastard. Yeah?
It was just... seemed like a right enough sort.
Done.
I'm listening.
All right. I'm gone.
On the blasted place I shall serve.
blathering idiot.
I shall bless the plains with my touch.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
I'm a little out of practice, it seems. Time is
Skies.
Aye?
Done.
I hear your words. Your will be done.
All right.
What do you think is at the bottom?
I don't know if there's necessarily a bottom so much as this is just this area just runs under sigil from one point to another, and I guess there's either more layers to this or this is just an underpass.
Either way, could have good findings. Besides, your mountain of monsters you're having to fight.
Done.
There are quite a hefty amount of monsters, however.
Done.
What? Filthy stinkards.
Nice. I definitely saved that cloud kill for the right moment.
Absolutely did, cause ooh dog.
What's up,
They
Chief?
do not want to be petted.
She has the personality of a patch of razor vine and twice as ugly.
as well.
I'm gone.
Ready. Might as well.
Done.
I'm here. Why not?
All right.
What's the word, Chief? Your sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes.
Ignis hears you.
I will hear you. That cannot be two skies. The Karat sees through.
I'm gone.
Aye, what?
What's up? Choke on a bone, you witless ape.
Balance in all things. It is I.
Yeah. But a perfectly good waste of arms and legs.
Tried to arise over the merely carnal and see the universe for more than it is.
What you be wanting now?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. I hear your words.
Huh? Joe got a bone, you witless ape. My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? Mort, like Latin or death. Father of trolls. Women are the reason I became a monk. And, back.
I'm trying to concentrate here.
What do you wish of Ignis?
I will hear you.
You know what? We should get some female zombies to join this party, right, Chief? Get a face only a sledgehammer can love. And has.
Die. Balance in all things.
I must be hallucinating all this.
Die.
One foot in the grave, the other in hell. Done.
What is thy bidding?
I'm gone.
This honestly has been some pretty nice fighting. It's given me an opportunity to use all of these spells and such that I've learned all this time.
And it's also going extraordinarily smooth. It's really nice to actually see the party come together in a way that you were hoping for.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Ready. Might as well. Got it.
I'm gone.
Huh.
You know,
That
if
is
I
a
could
unique
click
individual.
you wouldn't know a moment's peace. Choke on a bone, you witless ape.
It is I.
Please, sir, watch yourself.
Ignis wishes to burn.
I'm here.
Endure.
What's up?
In enduring, grow strong.
Aye, what?
Done.
Zerths are those that know the words of Zerth. Your path is mine.
All right.
Yeah? Sure, why not?
All right.
Huh? Prime scum.
Endure.
What you be wanting now?
In enduring, grow strong.
What?
Ignis hears you.
Simple minds, simple pleasures.
Aye?
What's up, Chief? Oh, you alley-bred dog.
Damn it!
What's the word, Chief? Flies wouldn't even rest on your carcass. What's up? Don't kind of bone,
Here,
you
I've been
witless
wounded.
ape.
Yes? How may I help? It shall be done.
Grace?
Damn it!
Oh, this isn't good at all.
I'm listening very well.
Ready.
Did you see that?
I'm here. Very well.
Huh? What a perfectly good waste of arms and legs.
I wonder what it was I said that made death reject me.
My jaw is
I
hanging on by a
hear
thread.
I shall serve.
Give me your hand here.
I will hear your path is mine.
I feel stronger.
Balance in all things.
All right.
I'm trying to clear this place out as best as I can in a single trip.
Nothing wrong with that. Less for you to deal with at a secondary trip. And it helps tighten up your battles.
Done. All right.
My cat's currently circling my desk asking for pets, to the point where she wants to try and lay on my keyboard. Goofball. You been a sleepy girl, huh? You been my sleepy girl? She's been the ultimate napper past couple weeks. I'm starting to think you're becoming an old lady on me. Are you becoming an old lady? Are you becoming the littlest, oldest lady that ever was?
Done.
Okay, I'm going to head back to the surface to get some rest.
Good plan.
All right. I'm gone. I'm gone. All right.
Well, well, fall from grace, or whatever it is you call yourself now. Truly a pleasure to see you here. What do I owe the honor of your visit? I thought that you rarely trafficked among our kind anymore. She glances at you for a moment with the same faint sneer. Or is your assignment here almost finished? I do not know what assignment you are referring to, Vrishika, though your presence here brings with it many questions. Last I heard, you were a standard bearer for the Company of the Vulture. How did you come to Sigil? She replies curtly, firing a question back like an arrow. By choice. And you? Where will your orders take you next? He suddenly turns to you. You see, little man. Vrishika smiles, as if savoring the words. The best temptress is one that can make you buy into the illusion of being both promiscuous, yet virtuous at the same time. A prostitute priestess, as it were. Mistress Grace is among the greatest. She turns to Fall from Grace. Are you not? You would not think that a score dozen years of slavery had left their scars, no? Fall from Grace speaks with a coldness you have never heard before. The air almost becomes ice as she dissects Vrishika with her gaze. That is enough. Very well. Though you are the ones who came into my emporium. Vrishika looks to you. Yes? Vrishika gives a quick half bow. Welcome back. You here to buy something? Yes, I am. Exotic guide, or no, weapons and charms. You and Fall from Grace seem to care little for one another. Oh, that Batezu camp follower who's made her home in Sigil? Curious, no? But then, what better place to train her ancients than that little brothel of hers? Batezu camp follower? Ever since her mother sold her into slavery, she has been a plaything of the plains for many a century. She claims that she was able to free herself from her chains, but you may give that word as much credence as you would give the word of any other Tanari. Oof. Even I'm not gonna say that. She smiles slightly, myself excluded, of course. It is the truth. Truth. One does not win free of Batezu contracts, cloaked in human skin. You speak lies, and all the Tanari hordes know it. From the lowest legions to the utter comforts suckling succubi as they cavort across the plains. Fall from Grace was but a Batezu slave from the moment she was born, and so shall she always be. You still are an indentured plaything to the Batezu, to be tortured and commanded as they see fit. Vrishika sneers. You even behave as they do. One may win free of Batezu contracts if one is wary of the wording, and if one realizes that the Batezu are beholden to keep their own word. One must simply beware of any meanings that may be twisted to their ends. and I am well versed in language and its subtleties. Even so, it was not an easy matter. Enough! I do not care to hear you speak your lies in my presence. Fall from Grace maintains her flawless composure and simply nods, though when you catch her eye, she gives you a slightly exasperated look, then smiles. What was it you said about her training agents, Vrishika? Yes. They are her eyes and ears in the city of Sigil and across the plains. What they do not see or hear, they may coerce from another man that has seen and heard. And who could think humans capable of such deception and trickery? Oh, Grace is indeed a clever one. Not as clever as her mother, perhaps, but clever nonetheless. That is not the purpose of my establishment. Oh, but of course not. Did I dare suggest such a thing? But perhaps you should let the man judge for himself. Vrishika turns to you, eyes blazing. Do you not wonder, little man? Does the method of reason and curiosity ever enter your mind as to this matter? Does not the arrangement at the brothel seem strange to you? Vrishika goes on before you can answer. Occam's razor can leave a scar, but it can remove the deeper ailments so often caused by a poison of liars and imaginers. And now here she is, traveling with you. Most curious. Why would someone, a proprietress of such an establishment, leave it for any reason? And for a man she barely knows? Questions, questions. The answers may be painful indeed. He is well aware of why I agreed to travel with him, Vrishika. When he asked me to do so. Oh, I'm certain he did ask. What man could resist? Vrishika sneers and looks away in disgust. That's all I wish to know. Farewell.
All right. All right.
The girls are fighting. Good lord! That... There was no holding back.
Okay.
Yes?
I had some questions about our travels. Can I read your diary? No. Please? Grace gives a slight smile. A lady must have her secrets. I just thought I'd ask. Let's move on.
What do we need to succubus for?
Dag.
Turning as she will.
Done.
Okay. Back to the Under Sigil.
You just put in my wanker. I know about that, right?
Back in the underground we go.
Done.
What? Epoxy bastard.
Playtime is over.
What's up, Chief? Mort, like Latin. blathering idiot.
Lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
I'm here.
All right.
Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back. Imbecile. You know what? We should get some female zombies to join this party, right? Even 50 swigs of brandy.
Hi,
would make
Z
you look
Silver.
good.
How are you?
Hello, Z Silver. Welcome. Good to have you.
How's your day, Z Silver? Tell me all. Z, I got a new game. It's called Grimshire. It's really cool. I think you'd like it.
It is I. In Zerzamon's name.
Yes? What did you wish?
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Hi, what?
You know, if I could click you, you wouldn't know a moment's peace.
Lend me strength.
Endure. In enduring, grow strong. In Zerzamon's name.
My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here? What's up? Your sheer ugliness stabs pain into my eyes.
Monsters are ugly as all get out.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't good at all.
Had to wake up from the dead in a place like this. hallucinating all this? One foot in the grave, the other in hell.
I'm listening.
One done.
What? You poxy bastard.
What do you wish of Ignis?
I hear your words. Insert the Mon's name.
What's up, Chief? She has the personality of a patch of razor vine and twice as ugly.
I will hear you.
Where fire once fed, I may send it to feed again.
All right.
Balance in all things.
What you be wanting now?
I'm gone.
What's the word, Chief? You father of trolls.
It is I. Insert the Mon's name.
I'm here.
What's up? Plain swine.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Huh? What?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
What's up, Chief? Plain swine. You see that? My jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
You like my wee tail? I'll wag it at you.
I'm gone.
I'll do one more lap around, but I think that's... Oh, wait, no, there is some more.
They just wanted to wait in a dark corner, see if you would notice them or not.
Yes? What did you wish?
You are all tallow for my flames.
I hear your words.
What's up? Oh, you alley red dog.
Yes?
Yeah. Plain
Damn.
Your reasons for your incessant clicking are not known to me.
They just get so mad when you're clicking, but clicking is how they survive. Do they just want you to not? No sense of clicking. It's either that or you die.
Give me a hand here.
How may I help?
Cut it out, I'm not
Knows
dead.
that it suffers, even when the mind does not.
Well, I'm not that sort of girl.
All right.
What? Filthy stinkers. What's up, Chief? Your face is just begging to be kicked.
On the blasted plains, Zerthamon told Gith that there cannot be two skies. In the wake of his words came war. There cannot be two skies.
Mort, like Latin for death. Sod.
The flames hunger for the blistering of flesh.
I'm listening.
Jaw is hanging on by a thread. Would you give me a hand here?
Zerths are those that know the words of Zerthamon. They protect the Githzerai communities against all threats, whether to the body or to the spirit.
Done.
Why not?
All right.
Well, seems to be it. It was a good challenge, but then it doesn't seem like there was much of a note down here.
I guess they're just like, hey, would you like a dungeon today? And it's like, all right, I guess.
Okay. This large, red-armored figure is standing in place, apparently guarding the stairs beside him. You dimly recall that his ornate armor marks him as an officer of the Harmonium, one who provides law enforcement for the city. Greetings. The man casually motions back towards the street. Move along, sir. What are you doing here? He points toward the stairs beside him, which look to descend straight beneath the city. Guarding this stairway, sir. Why? Where's it lead? To the realm below. Seeing your expression, he continues. Under sigil. You may have heard it called. Any reason you're keeping people from entering the place? He chuckles softly, the plates of his armor rattling with the movement. I'm watching for anything that comes out, sir. Things that don't belong in sigil proper. What sort of things are down there? Don't concern yourself with it. He regards you curiously for a moment. You're considering going down there, aren't you? Well, be most cautious. Rumors abound of the worst sorts of creatures living down below. Thanks. I had some other questions. No use asking, sir. Here, sir. Move along. I need your help. He hefts his weapon. You need help? Has a crime been committed? Well, no. I just had some questions. He sighs. I understand you've got questions, and in another time, in another place, I'd be inclined to help. But, he pauses to peer suspiciously down the stairway. But this is neither, so just move along, sir. Now. Leave.
I'm gone.
At least he was prepared to help if there was an emergency of some sort.
Let's see. Bodis of the Perilous Quest. Usable only by Fall from Grace. This is a Bodis, much like the one Fall from Grace, Madame of the brothel of slating intellectual lusts, often wears. Gunk Elves took great care in enchanting the weave of this particular piece of clothing. Not only does it clean itself and repair minor tears with its fabric, its magic will slowly heal Fall from Grace as well.
That's handy.
Yeah. Bodice of the Godless Priestess. Oh, wow. This bodice, The enchantments woven into it by Gonkals allow Fall from Grace to memorize twice the number of first and second level spells per day as she normally could. Let's see. This is a lot more expensive, but honestly, I feel like this is more useful overall.
Agreed. Twice the amount of spells, twice the amount of damage, and/or protection.
No, this one, the one that provides regeneration.
Oh, yeah, no, the regeneration then, yeah.
Fall from Grace's Chastity Bodice. Fall from Grace's bodice is made from the tanned hide of some creature. Despite its prim and proper appearance, it does little to detract from Grace's sensuality. The bodice possesses no known powers other than some minor enchantments that prevent it from becoming dirty and repairs minor tears in the fabric.
I'm gone.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the curiosity shop to sell off some things, and then I'm going to go back to the brothel and speak with Kesai Saris again.
Oh, yeah.
No, actually, for that, I'm gonna
All right.
get some rest at the fest hall again.
Good plan.
Oh, I have more spell slots. I forgot about that. Okay, so first of all, what does this do? Honestly, I just want another chance. I want another use of Cloud Kill.
Because that thing worked like a charm. I'll be right back and go to the restroom, but I can still hear you.
Okay.
Done. All right. Done. Done. I'm gone. All right.
Now time to talk her up and see what she's willing to do.
Welcome back. Before I do that, I'm just checking something else here.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Greetings, sir. The man turns to fall from grace. And greetings, Mistress Grace. Rest assured, I'll keep the lady's sensory stones in order while you're away. The man turns back to you. If you'll excuse me, I've several things to tend to. Farewell, sir. Neat.
I'm gone.
Kiss I? Are you Ravel's daughter? No. I get the feeling the best way to proceed talking with her would be to finish building the Dream Builder.
I guess we gotta hop to it then.
I'm gone. All right.
So what steps do we need to take to get the Dream Builder up and going?
So, as I mentioned earlier, I need to get the, what was it? The birdcage festooned with razor blades. And to get this, I have to get into the siege tower in the lower ward. And I haven't figured out how to do that part yet.
Either we gotta break in or talk to somebody. I guess it's time to see if there's any unusual caricatures besides ourselves to bother.
I'm gone. All right. All right. Done. Done.
Okay, I guess he doesn't have anything
I'm gone.
relevant to say anymore.
Dang. Okay.
All right. Done.
Ojo turns away from the wall and looks at you dully. Hey there, big hitter. How's your friend in the wall? Ojo turns away from the wall and stares at Mort, a slow smolder in his eyes. Alright, Mort, that's enough. Mort ducks his head. Whatever you say, boss. Alright, Ojo, I had some questions. Ojo just stares. Tell me about the catacombs. Not talk strangers. He looks away from you, rubbing his hand. Alright, tell me about yourself. He blinks at you. Point at him. Who are you? Oh, Ojo. Okay, Ojo, I had some questions for you. What are you doing? Ojo, talk. He stops abruptly and begins massaging his head. Examine his hand. There's a small, inflamed scab on his skin. As you watch, he peels the scab away again. What happened to your hand? Bit. Who bit you, Ojo? He looks at the wall and looks back at you. Man in wall. There's a man in the wall? He looks at the wall and looks back and then looks back at you. What wall is he in? He points at a wall. You notice a small hole in it. Upon closer examination, you see that the hole is ragged, as if it had been chewed out by a rat. Is the man in the wall a rat? He nods. Alright, I had some other questions about the man in the wall. He looks at the wall and then looks back at you. What does the man in the wall say? Tells about crying stone place. Tells stories. I tell stories too. Stories about what? He looks at the wall and falls silent. What does the man in the wall look like? Small, red eyes, hairy. He sounds like a rat. He nods.
Uh-oh, we know where this is going.
Yeah. Forget it. Farewell. I'm just not understanding why is it that I can't, that there's nothing, that there should be like something like a circle if I'm able to interact with the wall.
Maybe you have to give something to the wall?
All right.
The guard narrows his eyes and looks your way as you approach, but says nothing. What's through that archway? Not much now. Not even sure why I'm still standing about, really. He shrugs. Farewell.
At least he's honest.
I'm gone. Done.
And I hear your words.
Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back. Good as done.
Done.
Stop staring at my tail, you skull.
Done.
All right.
All right.
It's getting to be about time to wrap up, but before I do, I'm just gonna look about a little bit more just to see if I can't find a lead for some.
Sounds like a good plan. At worst, something else we could do is before we stream next time, I can look for a hint and give you a light hint. That way you don't spoil stuff to anything.
Maybe. We'll see.
Then again, that's only if we really need it and if we feel like it's the right way to go.
All right. All right. Done. All right. Done. 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 I'm gone. Done.
Come on, we got a special on slaves. Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
Oh dear. Have you come to threaten me again? He seems supremely unconcerned. How did you teleport me? Trade secret. Did you actually want something, or were you coming in to bluster some more? I had a few questions, but do they have to do with work? Well, no. Then you're wasting your time and mine. Good day. He turns down to his desk. Don't you ignore me. He waves his hand, and you find yourself outside the shop. What the?
Done.
Golly.
Okay, well, I guess that'll have to be it for now.
Well, we got a lot done. We cleared out an entire dungeon. What else did we get done? We got a fair amount done, honestly. Thank you, Nikki Nightmare. Don't worry, there's always other days and other things.
All right. Well, as always, thank you, everybody. Regardless of your level of participation, we appreciate your presence. And as always, we stream on Mondays from 6 p.m. Eastern to 9 o'clock. And if for whatever reason I have to cancel the stream, I'll be sure to make a mention of that on my Twitter account, which you can find linked to this channel, along with my YouTube channel where I post my VODs. Yeah, over to you, Molly Oleander, if you want to add anything.
Nothing to add, but again, if you want to hear his dulcet tones on the days we're not streaming, he does indeed have that YouTube channel. So just stop by, take a listen, rewatch, and maybe you can point out to us where we may have missed something. I do like getting yelled at in the comments. Let's just say I can be a bit combative for the fun of it. But other than that, no, folks, we're doing pretty good. We're making a lot of progress in game. I still think Dayanara's dad probably should have beaten the hell out of the nameless one. Because if my daughter went missing and then died, only to find the man who looks like he belonged in the morgue put her there, or even had an inkling of what happened with her dad, like he had any involvement, yeah, he would have ended up back in the morgue. But that's just me. I think Dad got a little soft. But yeah, other than that, no, I don't really have anything to add. We'll see you guys every Monday, Eastern Standard Time at 6 p.m.
All right. Well, that wraps things up. Thanks again for coming and have a good night. Take care.